Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. So, the people have spoken. I put out a poll so that everybody could make a decision whether they wanted me to do the 25 inks that I have to review in a row, or to do 2 a week, or to do 1 a week, till the Diamond Ink Thing calendar. And the results are in. With 0% wanting to do it all 25 in a row. Good. 86% wanted me to do 2 inks reviews a week, and 14% of people wanted me to do 1 ink review a week. So, you guys have spoken. We're going to do 2 ink reviews a week. My process journal, just so everyone knows. So, I think I want to do 3 videos a week. We'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, this was the right curl inked. And then a Bujo setup video. And they will all be at 1 o'clock. So that way no one gets confused. Tuesday and Thursday, I will probably have a relief day. And or I will start to make videos about other stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I am going to be starting to do some like swatching videos of like all of the reds that I have, all of the oranges, yellows, green, blue, purple, and then every week until Christmas. I think I have enough. Alexa, how many weeks until December 1st?
Monday, December 1st, 2025 is in 13 weeks.
13 weeks. So I have just exactly amount of that many colors to go through until then. So we'll probably do that on Tuesday. We will start with red. Okie dokie. So today, now that I'm done yammering about that, every once in a great while, I like to do a review starting from scratch, so that way you guys can see how I do it. Recently, I have really enjoyed using this Twisby swipe with this really broad nib. Where is my tissue? I threw them somewhere. Here they are. Sometimes I get cross and I start throwing things. Okay, so that. Today we are re-reviewing Papier, Plume, Oyster Gray. I need coffee. You know what? We're going to percolate some coffee. So this morning I got up and I decided that I needed another journal because I was looking for something that I ate and I couldn't remember when I ate it. So then I went through the entire year and I put in this health tracker everything that I've eaten this year so far. Some days I couldn't figure it out, so those days got empty. But for the most part, I've pretty much figured out everything that I've eaten this year. There's a lot of chicken and a lot of pizza. Probably shouldn't be eating so much pizza, but it's so good, you guys. If you're in Southern California, definitely try a lot of pizza. It's some of the best. Do I have Oyster Gray in here? I might. year ago. Let's see. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50. There it is, Oyster Gray. Okay, we're gonna see if it's any different today than it was back then. Sometimes inks improve with age. Sometimes they do not. Okay. It's getting really warm in here. What's everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? Doing anything fun today? Anybody get up, going to the beach? Let's go catch a wave. They say what they gonna say. Anybody? No? So, in my poll that I did on my post, I wish it had just left the name alone. Calling it the community tab. I'm just gonna call it the community tab because you guys know what it is. So, on the community tab, on the poll, I made a poll that said whether you want me to do all 25 2 days a week or 1 day a week. But I didn't think to put on there if you guys want to send me ink to prolong the ink. So if you want to send me ink, you can do so. Am I back? Oh my god, I'm back. Okay, thank God. Almost pushed the wrong damn button, son of a bitch. I wish they wouldn't put a freaking button in the corner. Put it on the side of the computer or in the back so no one has to touch it. Uh-oh, there we are. So if you want to, you can send ink or pens or paper to this address, and I will receive it and do a review of it. Hi, Obs, how are you? Please bugger off. I'm busy. I don't have time for this. I was talking to the computer, not you. My computer's doing weird things to me. Alright, we have... I need to make it so that when I push the buttons, they don't do anything. Control panel, power options. What do the buttons do? Power buttons do nothing. Do nothing. There, now I have to use my mouse to make it shut down. Oh, so frustrating. I was a software engineer. Maybe it's not. So I went to grab my address, which is like this close to the power button, which puts the computer to sleep. And then I had to like press it to make it open up and back again and put in my password very quickly. So I'm grateful for technology that works very fast. Because if it had been any slower, it probably would have timed me out. But it didn't, so I'm grateful. Go, computer, go. You can do it. How are you doing, Obs? What's new? Tell me everything. You got a new pen. Or a new ink. What ink? What pen was that you were using yesterday? Was it yesterday or was it this morning? I can't remember. All the days are starting to blur together. It's summer. You're doing great. I'm so glad. How's your setup coming along? Or is it all finished? The past week I've been using the Mahjong P137. Are you sure it's the 137 or the 139? $137. I've never heard of a 137. Is that the titanium one? Ooh, the titanium looks heavy. Yeah, I don't think I would like it. I don't like metal pens. I had an all metal pens and I was just like, Actually, probably 139. No titanium. Yeah, so it's probably the 139. The white and the black one. I'm wondering because with it being white, do you think it would stain the inside? But it's got a inner tube in it. Hello, Bumblebee. How are you doing today? Cunning Art Folk is our dear friend Bumblebee. Do you prefer just to be called B? What are your preferences these days? What ink am I doing? Oyster Gray. I'm doing very good. I've had a little bit of scratchy throat lately, but that's life. These mornings I get up and it's so cold. B is still fine. Oh, very good. Oyster Gray. And I spelled it wrong. I haven't seen you doing Twitch very often lately. You still doing Twitch? I lost you. I couldn't find you. I went looking for Bumblebee. I thought you died. Steven! I thought you died. Some shit's been going off. Uh-oh. Are you getting in trouble? Is that why you had to change your name and run away? I've also had to change my name and run away. So I know all about it. Sort of, but not because of trouble. Just need to be able to market my stuff better. Cool. So if you have any links you want to drop, you can drop those in there in the comments or anywhere. I think I'm allowed to have links. Let me double check before I put my foot in my mouth. I had to take the links away because there were naughty people trying to do naughty things, beating them with a stick. Where are my... What have they done to these? Settings, community, user management. Okay, you're still a moderator. Good. All channels can redirect to my content. Hidden users. Manage channel guidelines. Approve users. Hidden users. Where are the words that I don't like? Oh, there they are. Blocked words. Link text. I think you can leave a link. I don't know. If you want to leave a link, let me know. Or do it like a @ symbol with your Instagram. So we can see all of the cool things that you're making. There you go. Go check out Cunning Art Folk over on the Instagram. I'm a sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it to the button. Fuck. Sorry. Sneeze always comes with an F word. Oh, I almost blew a gasket. I can feel it. Okay. Oyster gray. Thank you. Yeah, I've been having some symptoms lately. I have a little bit of scratchy throat. I've been going through cough drops like they were made out of water. Giant chunk of a bag of cough drops. I think it's because I might be possibly getting sick because I went through some old journals and I was touching the paper and then I read the paper and I realized that I had been sick and then I touched my face. Don't touch your face, folks. Use a rubbing alcohol and then a little spritz and then rub it together, waft it about. Then you can touch your face, because otherwise you'll get sick from yourself. Did you see I'm using my calligraphy? I saw that. That's so awesome. You're doing such a good job. Where am I? Okay. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Let me see. Did you see the cute thing that I sent you? I made a whole page of all of these things. Look at your little foxy friend. I bought all of these from people on either Etsy or Art and Olive, and so that I could make them into like page liners. Does that even make sense? No, Marilyn, use real words. Gosh. Stupid broad. Can't use real words. And one of my dear friends, Gretchen, she sent me the rest, her friend sent me the rest of these. Who's been painting my roses red? Who dares to paint with vulgar paint? The royal flower bed. For painting my roses red, someone shall lose their head. Did you see my reply? Bless you. Do you see? Yes, I think I saw your reply. I don't know. I'm slightly drunk. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, they are so cute. Did you get the sticker paper for printer? And then I asked if you wanted some. Would you like to see a secret? Definitely like to see a secret. Look. I got 8 by 11 sticker paper. I could make you one of these if you wanted. I don't have like sticker paper. I mean, I don't have the cutter machine, but yeah, they would be little, but like each one of these is a different thing. Oh God, where is it? Screenshots. No. Downloads. That's the one. You guys have to see these. These are so cute. Ah, they're just so cute. I cannot wait to use these in my journal. Oh, they're just so cute. Oh my God. Look, oh, Foxy friend. I thought of you when I saw this. Oh, cute. Can I show this? I forgot. Can I show this? Or is it a secret? Probably shouldn't show it, huh? There was a sneaky peek. It was an accident. So cute. Let's tell on Insta. But don't tell on Insta. Yeah. Those are so cute. Yeah, I can't wait to use these. Do you want me to send you? I've also been printing these out. I got these from Pinterest. These were free printouts. Little ghosty house. Beautiful orange with a raven. Raven. Little bat friends. And I have sent some to a friend. These are my favorite though. Plain Pumpkins and Jack Skellington and Zero. So cute. And then I made this into like a page border. Isn't that cool? Oh, I didn't do double-sided this one. But that's CVS Caliber filler paper. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Small rant over. Thanks. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I'll do it this way. These. I need to stop biting my fingernails off. Drive me crazy. Hi, Ark Boy. How are you? Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a purplyish blue with some blue peeking out on the edge. That's cool looking. Recently, I've been doing like 2 drops with rubbing alcohol, and that usually gives me something extra crazy. These don't even look like they belong in the same family. This one is purple, and this one is green. So it just goes to show you that if you use different chemicals, you'll get a different response. Water, 91% rubbing alcohol. This one's even got some pink coming through. It's green and blue and like a black splotch. Looks crazy. Okay. Yeah, but don't tell on Instagram. Ooh, when, yeah, you can share if you want, but don't tell on Instagram. Those are cool. Oh, the leaves look great. Yeah. I didn't make them. Just so you all know, I didn't make them at all. I didn't do any of the... I found those on Pinterest. So if you search autumn leaves fall printable free printables, I think you can figure it out. But somebody else made them. I'm just promoting their things. YouTube, okay? Oh, the leaves look great. Hi, Art Boy. How's it going? For showing us the ink. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for red, gray, greens. Grays and greens. I mean, this one's fine. But I remember the last time I did this, it bled through some pages. So we're going to find out if any of these are still water, still bleedy or things like that, feathery and bleedy. Do the Papier pluming. I must say, I do like the Papier plumings. I am primarily. Hope everyone is well. I think this ink is pretty rad. Nice. Glad you're back in a different form. That's awesome to see. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's see. Does this has any water resistance? Put the water on, find my Q-tip, give it a whizzle. See if it comes off. Grab a paper towel. Dab it up like you would any normal person. Spilled their coffee. And it does have a little bit of water resistance. Check that out. Nice amount of water resistance. Here's our comparison panel. It's almost like a bluish greenish gray. You kind of see just a little bit of that green in there. And then the dark navy blue, and then this like slate blue. Very interesting. And we have two totally different chromatography. This one looks got purple blue coming out, and this one has like black, green, blue, purple, and pink. You got pink and purple and blue and green. This one's like a rainbow. So pretty. Okay, let's gather up these papers. God, I need a new chair already. Oh God. Stupid fingernails not being long enough. Weak arms. Can't pick these books up. gym. I don't know. I've been having some weird things happening with my computer lately. Like, I can't zoom in and out with my scroll wheel anymore. I don't know why. And I have to do it with my pinchy fingers on my camera. Stupid technology. Beating you with a stick. And then I have to tap. Okay. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Looks nice. No feathering, no bleeding, but it's got a teeny bit of ghosting. Copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Looks really nice. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. A little bit of shading, a little bit of wiggle, no bleeding, no ghosting. The dot envelope from the Dollar Tree. It's got a little tiny feather just right there. And minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Nice. I was just telling someone the other day, I was telling the Goat Girl about Noodler's Clairvoyance. It's probably one of the best Noodler inks I've seen in a while. Marumon Namasini 80 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Nice amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Baron Fig notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Reuse notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent so far. Muji notebook paper. Where am I? Oh no, dun dun dun. Feathered like a chicken. A little bit of micro bleeding and minimal amount of ghosting. Weird. That's feathered really bad. Alright, this is Deal Worthy from Target. It looks nice. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is probably the best 49-cent notebook I've seen in a while. My weak gay arms. Okay. Artern Olive 160 GS. I'm gonna scooch in. Scooch. Put this up and over here. There we go. Nice amount of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oyster 1917 120 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. I'm definitely thinking thoughts about getting me Oyster this year instead of an Artern Olive. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. Either that or one of these M. Shoy things. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. The M. Shoy isn't quite as good as the Oyster, but it's fine. It maybe not. Let's see. Anecdote notebook paper. This one is not as good. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no little bit of ghosting, but it does not do good. When it doesn't do good, it doesn't do good at all. So I don't like it. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Alright, the journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. For $1.25, that's a pretty good deal. Wexford from Walgreens Pharmacy. I don't know what that is right there. It might be one little tiny feather, but no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Midori MD paper. Too close. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Daiso premium notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. 68 GSM Old Tomoe River notebook paper. Whoa, where am I? There we go. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. And a Leuchtturm 1917 80 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I mean, this Oyster notebook is really good, except for when it does bad, it's really bad. Plus, this Oyster is very small. I like a bigger notebook. I like a B5, B2, B4 notebook, or A4 notebook, A4. Okay. Let's go back to the comments. Have I gotten coffee yet? I'm starting to go loopy. You can always tell when I'm starting to get a little scriggly. That's because I haven't had coffee. Put the percolator and then I forgot to make the coffee. So now I'm getting a little squirrely. Meanwhile, while that's going, let's take a peek and see what ink color this is. What do you think? Is it a gray ink? I think it might be a gray ink. Can you hear that? My percolator squealing. It's like chirping like a bird. Weirdo. Okay. Okay. Since this is closest to the gray section, so I think I know I've done this ink review before, but when I did the flip through, I couldn't find it, so that's why I wanted to do it again. Also, because sometimes, depending on the time of year that the review was done, it has like certain maybe bleedy properties if it's more humid. A lot of the reasons that I don't talk about dry time or whether it's gonna feather bleed on most of the time, because if you live in a dry climate, then it's gonna probably evaporate very fast. But if you live in a very humid environment, it might bleed it might dry very slow. So it just really depends. And also elevation has a component to it. If you're high up in the mountains, it might dry faster because it takes a shorter amount of time for the water to boil, which means that evaporation is better up in altitude. Oh, I want to try if I can find that Tempest and do that ink review again. I also want to try to see if I can do that Twilight again. I just did it too. Sometimes to do the review with the very skinny. Okay, this Under the Shade is kind of close. It's a little bit lighter, a lot bit lighter. But sometimes I do it with a skinny nib and I get frustrated after the fact because I'm like, that doesn't look like it in a broad nib at all. I need coffee. Also, I have no idea what I did with my Fuyosho gun. I have no idea what I did with it. Did I send it to any of you? I don't know. Ooh, this Tasha, Yukio, and Nezu is kind of close. Aegean Armada is kind of close. Oh. Okay, that's it. We're getting coffee. That's it. We're done. Coffee.
This is a reminder. 2 p.m.
2 p.m. It just started. Can't believe it. 2 p.m. What are you doing with your life? It's because I yammer too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Dang it. Yeah, that 49-cent stuff. I couldn't believe it. I walked. You know how you do a double take on something? You're like 49 cents. I bought a notebook for 25 cents from Walmart, and I thought to myself, 25 cents? You kidding me? Can't charge 25 cents for a notebook. You people are insane. Have lost your mind. What are the pink things? Oh, hold on just a second. I had to have a coffee. The pink things are this: 0-calorie sweetener with sodium saccharin. Oh, you can't read there. Dextrose with maltodextrin, sodium saccharin, cream of tartar. Does this say? No. I have to have lots of sugar because I'm sugar and spice and everything nice. Except for I have a ding dong instead of hoo-ha. Alright then. Oh, that that's yummy. Alright. Shoebill Stork Gray is kind of close. Let me see. Oops, you get too close, maybe too far away. Alright. That's better. Ooh, I'm gonna be whoopity woo here in a minute. I can tell. Jazz Hands Gray is super close. Diamond Gray is kind of close. There's Oyster Gray. I knew I didn't like the sample. This is a little swirly on the whoopity-doo, so... This one almost looks purple. This one also has a tinge of purple. Purple. Very purple. This one looks like ash. These ones are kind of close. This one's got like a red tingy though. This one has like a bluey tinge. And that's it. That's all of the grays that I got. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I need to buy me a new chair. This one, the rollers are too small. Is very low to the ground. Now I'm just complaining because I don't have any coffee. I need coffee. I didn't see or realize we were. Oh, that's yummy. Okay, well, too black needs better waterproofing for me. It's got a little bit of waterproof. I mean, it didn't move when I did the water. You can tell when it's moving. Oh, God. Put my finger gloves back on. Okay, are you ready? This one, you can see it's got a little bit of movement. This one, also a little bit of movement. No movement. No movement. A little bit of movement. A little bit of movement. A little bit of movement. Lots of movement. A little bit of movement. A lot of bit of movement. Not. Nope. This one's got movement. Little bit of movement. Little bit of movement. I think that they're making inks better because I can remember a time when I would do the water resistance test and it would just completely disappear. So I think that they're doing a better job with making the inks slightly more permanent than they used to. This one's definitely squinchy. A lot of movement. And I try and let them dry matte so that I can touch them without moving any of the ink before doing a whizzle with a stick. the cotton bud. The cotton bud is basically just to mimic a storm. Because you don't know, you could have a person that doesn't have a very secure mailbox. And if a wind gets into it and blows it away, and if it hit the ground, it might get a little whistle on the floor. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? This one moved too much. Too much movement. This one was nice, but it's so light. This one barely even moved, but it still moved a little. Ooh, this one was really pretty. It's a bit light, but it's so pretty. Blue-green snake, blue-green snake, blue-green silver, blue-green purple, and pansy, that's a nice one. Well, strawberry, this one's not very movie, not very movie. Oh. You can tell just where there's like a halo around the swatch where I did the whistle. This one's definitely the worst. Smeared when it was dry, and every time I touch it, it smears. Gross. Now I moved way too much. This one didn't do too bad. I probably moved it around sooner than I should have, though. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. Sometimes I have to do the videos like 5 seconds after I get them done. Because I wait till the last minute, which is stupid. I shouldn't do that. This one's a little bit permanent, but it's still squinchy. Platinum Carbon Black. That one doesn't move at all. Platinum Carbon Black. Diatramentus Document Black. Takes a long time to dry, but once it dries, it's not going nowhere. This one, Document Urban Gray, that didn't move at all. Nothing. Not one iota. This one moved all of the way. This one was also pretty permanent, but it feathered and bled on everything. Rude. Brevity was another kind of wet one. And then this was yesterday, which is also kind of a nice permanent one. So there you go. Oops, I totally smushed up my thing. Oh, God. Oh, well. It's just going in the bin anyway. Stop it. Naughty. Get over there. All right. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Why is it black Why is my black, Marilyn? What is my black? Platinum carbon black. Got it. Costs are a bit less. Ages in the pen. Yeah, it's really waterproof. Love alcohol roll. Yeah, this one is crazy. I think I might have to put that one in my journal. This one wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of blah. It's just not cute. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Rahul, Wolfkit Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Cunning Art Folk. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Don't forget to check out the link tree to the social media, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to to Atlas Stationers, not Pen Boutique, to Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. That just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.